South Sudan, I think 99% of the young of the population, or if we can say that maybe 95% of the population are young people, and the elderly are few. And we, the Salesian Sisters, our joy is in all our mission in the 3 communities that we have here in South Sudan. We work with them so closely. We give them education. In our different mission, we are all involved in education. In Tonj, we have primary school and secondary school. In Wa, we have the 2 big schools, primary, and we have the clinic. And in Juba, we have the primary school, and then we have the adult education and different help that we can give them to help them grow. Mentioning the young people, I am also a young person in one or the other. I am originally from South Sudan and from Wow.
I'm a student. At the same time, I'm working with Celestian Sisters as a lab assistant. I'm studying medical laboratory because the first time that I sat with myself and I have a lot of goals to achieve, and one of them is my education is the first one is very important for me to achieve what to be, and I suggest to be a student of lab, to be a medical student or a medical personnel. Yeah.
Stay here in Wow. I am a Christian by faith. So I am a teacher. So I teach in different schools. But at the moment also I am a teaching assistant at the University of Bahar al-Ghazal. Okay, as a young person in Wow, I mean, with so much challenges that people are facing, the possibilities are not very much available. Like in public places for work and all this, and that's why most of the young people try their level best to live on their daily casual basis. The little work that they have, they base their life on that one. But as in public possibilities, it is really very marginal.
Our young people face a challenge of violence that is as a whole country that we experience, and this war and this violence affect their family because it is what is the situation that they live in. And the other challenge that we can see is that our young people are facing is, you see, after when you finish your secondary school, you want to go to the university. So they find it challenging to go to the university because some of them, maybe their parents are not able to pay for their university fee and all that. It becomes challenging for them. But in spite of that, they are hopeful that if I work little by little, some of them really, they try hard. They go to the university, come and do some business, and then they pay for themselves, or somebody pays for them. So
they went there, but they are not studying. They are just staying, surviving.
But where do you went?
Now there were some are in Egypt, and some went to Dubai. Some are in Khartoum, and I have a friend of mine in Kampala. But the one in Kampala is studying, and the one in Dubai is even doing a job, working somewhere, and the one in Egypt is even working.
Okay.
No, they are not studying there. But they decide to go because there was a lot of challenges that's facing them here in South Sudan, and it's very hard for them even to stay here. Yes, a lot of conflicts. This one has been killed, and this one has been shot, and it's difficult even to survive. And that's they get a chance, and even they went out. Because if I go there, I couldn't do anything. Yeah, I will go and work, but my age is going up, and I will not get even chance again to study, because I will just go there and work, get money to survive, but I will not even get money to be enough for my educations. That's why I remain here until I'm in this age and in this level of educations now.
Yeah, here in South Sudan, it is quite difficult to get a job as such, but I can say young people are trying their level best with the little that they have. They are trying to create something for themselves, at least a job for themselves, something that can keep them going. Because if it is already a general truth that they have lost faith in public institutions, and as such, they are very much in private sector, and many of them who have got families to look up to, they are trying to create something for themselves so that they can look up after their family, and the little that they have, they save it for their needs, hospitals and all this.
There are so many challenges, but those few, those are the ones that I can mention, and for young people that they are facing here in South Sudan. And there are a lot of joy in spite of all this challenge. You see that the children are able to smile, they are able to come to school, they are able to do what they can to see that the future is bright for them. And us, the Salesian sisters, that is what is giving us hope, that we see hope in these children that we are educating.
About my future, I think I should finish my education and graduate and come and help my peoples as I can come now here, as I'm here now to help my parents, my uncles, daughters for tomorrow and after tomorrow.
South Sudanese young people have seen a lot in their life since they grew up. They have gone through difficulties, but the beauty of it is that those difficulties and challenges that they find in their lives does not prevent them in their growth. We, the Salesian sisters, we have seen them growing. Since 90s, we have the schooling, especially in Tonj and in Wow, whereby we have educated many young ones who have grown, and now they are in the, most of them are also in the government, some are in business, they have grown. So we have, in one way or the other, we have brought them joy. We don't see it at the beginning of their when they are growing in primary school. Maybe we don't see that growth because some of them, for sure, children are naughty everywhere. They are stubborn, but we say they are stubborn. But while they grow up, we see the fruit of our work in them. So there are challenges like these young people have grown in war. And you know, when you grow in a place where it is not peaceful for you, it affects you spiritually, physically, and psychologically. Yes, some of these young people, they are traumatized. Not some, majority. They are traumatized with what the situation that they are having in their different places. When there is war, maybe the mother is not there, the father is not there, they run away from their home. Imagine you running away from your home, the home where you call a home, and tomorrow you have to run away because there is something that is not good for you, it's unpleasant for you to live in. So that does not give you joy. But in spite of these difficulties that our young people are experiencing, we, the Salesian sisters, are there to give them hope, to give them the future, and to see what they are about to be, and how to help them to grow in their society, and to build them and to have that peaceful coexistence among them. So we are there to give them that joy, give them hope through our education. And we have also oratory, whereby they come and they play and enjoy and release all their stress. And in our school, not only academic, but as you know, the Salesian sisters, we are also the co-curriculum, whereby they are sport and all that, which will help them also to come out of their traumatizing area and all that. Yes, there is a lot that we can do with our young people, especially.